Hi, third graders. We are going to go ahead and continue with our chapter 6 today. So today we're working on number of equal groups. Yesterday we worked on how many equal groups from a problem. So for example, if there was 12 counters and we had 6 equal groups, we put one counter in each group until we got to 12. And then we would realize that there would be 2 in each group for 12 counters divided into 6 groups equals 2 in each group. So today we're going to just do a little flip-flop of that, and we're going to find how many there are going to be in equal groups. We're going to find the number of equal groups. It's not going to be told to us today. So we're still doing division today. It's just a different way of doing it, and it is a little bit flip-flopped. So we are going to go in our big math workbook on page 217. So I need you to go get this paper, and I need you to go get a pencil. And when you have that, you can resume this video. So go ahead and pause now. All right. Now that you have your big math workbook on page 217, we are going to unlock the problem. So it says, William has 12 shells and some boxes. He wants to put his shells in groups of 3. How many boxes does he need for his shells? So the directions say make equal groups. So right here, we have 12 counters that are representing the 12 shells, okay? And he wants to put them in groups of 3. So we're going to circle groups of 3 until we don't have any left. So here is a group of 3. I'm just going to trace what they already did for us. Here's a group of 3, another group of 3, and a third group. So yours should look something like this. How many groups do we have? How many groups of 3 do we have? Well, we have 4 groups, right? We have one group, a second group, a third group, and a fourth group. So there are 4 groups of counters. So William needs 4 boxes for his shells. Okay. Go ahead and turn to page 219. All right. Number 1, Emily has 12 counters. She puts them in groups of 2. Draw a picture to show the number of groups. You could do this 2 ways. You could draw 12 counters and then circle groups of 2 to put them in, or you could do another way where you draw groups of 2 until you get to 12. So I'm going to show you both ways. I'm going to split this down the middle. I'm going to show you both ways. Okay? So the first way is by drawing 12 counters. So go ahead and draw 12 circles. All right, hopefully we all have 12 circles there. Now I'm going to circle them in groups of 2. There's 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, and 6 groups. So there's 6 groups. That's my answer. And that is the first way you could do this problem. The second way is to just draw groups of 2, because she says we want them in groups of 2. We draw groups of 2 until we get to 12. Okay? So watch carefully. I have 1, 2, there's a group. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now I'm at 12, and now I can count to see how many groups I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get the same answer both times. So you can choose which way you like. Personally, I like the second way a little bit better. But if you like the first way better, you can do that too. You're going to get the same answer either way. So now you need to get a piece of scratch paper. You can get a piece of white paper. This is a scratch paper. I have a Christmas taco drawn on the front of this one from a directed drawing I did with my class. All right, so pause this video until you have some scratch paper. All right, now that you have some scratch paper with you, we are going to do numbers 2, 3, and 4 right now. So counters, we have 20 counters. And we don't know the number of equal groups, but we do know that the number in each group is 4. I would like for you to circle that number. That's a really important number. And the 20 is very important as well. So what I am going to do is draw groups of 4 until I get to 20. Okay? And I'm going to show you what I mean because I know that we only have done a couple examples. So I'm drawing groups of 4 until I get to 20 to find out how many groups I have. So I'm going to do X's, just like I did yesterday. So here is my first group of 4. And right now you can just watch. Okay, you don't have to do this right now on yours. You can do it after. I just want you to watch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now I got to 20, and the reason I counted to 20 is because there was 20 counters or 20 X's in all, and there's supposed to be 4 in each group. Well, there is 4 in each group. How many groups do we have? How many groups do we have? We have 5, right? We have 5. 5 equal groups. You can do 20 divided by 5 equals 4, or 20 divided by 4 equals 5. Isn't that crazy how it's all related? Pretty cool. All right, number 3 says that we have 24 counters and 3 in each group. So I'm going to draw 3 in each group. 3 in each group until I get to 24. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, I'm going to 24, groups of 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, so I got to 24 counters in all. There are 3 in each group. Well, how many groups are there? What's the number of equal groups here? If you're thinking 8, then you are right. There are 8 equal groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do number 4. We have 18 counters, and there are 2 in each group. So I need to draw groups of 2 until I get to 18. You can do this with me now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I got to 18 because there was 18 counters. There was 2 in each group. How many equal groups do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 equal groups. Perfect. Okay, we're going to do one more, and I'm going to have you do this on your own, and we'll see if we get the right answers. So we have 16 counters, 16 X's or circles in all, and there's 8 in each group. So I want you to draw groups of 8 until you get to 16. Okay? So go ahead and pause this video while you solve that problem and then resume it so you can solve it with me to see if you got the right answer. Okay, so we have 16 counters and 8 in each group, so I'm going to draw groups of 8 until I get to 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's one group. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I got to 16. That's the number I had to get to. There's 8 in each group. How many groups do I have? Just 2, right? 1, 2. I have 2 groups. So that means that 16 divided by 2 equals 8. All right. So remember, today we are finding the number of equal groups in each of these problems. That is exactly what you'll be doing on your Seesaw ticket. Your X ticket, you have 4 problems on there, I believe, that you have to do. If you need to rewatch some parts of this video to understand it a little bit better, that is A-okay. Sometimes I have to watch things twice too to really understand it, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope it makes sense to you. If it does not, please make sure that you contact your teacher and tell your teacher so they can help you. Okay? So I will see you all later, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.